I. Cognitive breakthrough. Tearing off the brainwashing label of money is useless. Self-pua of the poverty trap after dropping out of school at the age of 16. I fell into a vicious circle of working debt, earning only $2 per hour. I had to pay $800 for rent and $300 for food by credit card. It wasn't until my account was left with only $57 that I woke up. For every additional 1,000 yuan in income, the life anxiety index drops by 42%. That night, when I couldn't afford the electricity bill and was cut off from power, but being questioned by my daughter about why dad is always absent-minded while dealing with work news, I finally understand that material satisfaction cannot buy emotional connection. I finally understood that without money, even basic dignity is a luxury. Wealth perception stratification, 3,000 yuan, was used to rent a house 10 minutes away from the station, and 2,000 yuan was used to take an electric bike repair course. After half a year, he was promoted to station administrator, and his salary tripled. When you prioritize using money to solve the problem of survival, you surpass 85% of the poor. Survival problems that money can solve. Asterisk, asterisk, rent gap, children mess medical expenses, unemployment, and mortgage. The life problem of money being ineffective asterisk, asterisk, spending 50,000 US dollars on a family trip. Counter common sense conclusion. She first spent 50 yuan to buy ingredients to make sample packs, and then gave away 20 free packs in the community group to collect feedback. After adjusting, she earned 8,000 yuan in the first month. A food delivery worker broke the deadlock by using the salary cutting method. When earning 8,000 yuan a month, 3,000 yuan was used to pay off debts. 2. Action code. Turn obstacles into lever fulcrums. The mental gap between the rich and the poor when unemployed. The poor complain that the overall environment is not good, while the rich calculate that 6 months of unemployment benefits plus 5,000 yuan of savings equals a trial and error buffer period. Real case. Workers at a bankrupt factory used 10,000 yuan in compensation to do 3 things. 6,000 yuan for survival. 3,600 yuan for regular investment in building a side business website, and 2,400 yuan for emergency use. After 2 years, the earnings will be used to pay a down payment of 200,000 yuan. Buy a second-hand electric bike for 2,000 yuan, and run a same-city express delivery service. 2. Join the community group buying franchise for 5,000 yuan. 3. For 3,000 yuan, I bought a factory rights protection diary with trembling sounds and unexpectedly gained 100,000 followers. I also earned 15,000 yuan per month by taking on equipment to recycle advertisements. 72-hour action, Iron Law 1. Asterisk, asterisk. 100 yuan test method asterisk, asterisk. A certain mother wanted to sell handmade complimentary foods. 2. Time breakdown technique. A certain office worker broke down no time for a side job into 1 hour of product selection at 6 a.m. plus 30 minutes of video shooting during lunch break. As a result, the income from the side job exceeded that from the main job in 6 months. 3. Asset thinking. Let money divide like cells. Consumption seesaw effect. Wrong end. At the age of 25, spending 3,000 yuan on limited edition sneakers. After 3 months, the value depreciates by 50%, which is equivalent to burning money 50 yuan every day. Correct end. Buy a second-hand camera for 3,000 yuan to follow up on a wedding. Recoup the investment in 3 months. The current market value of the equipment is 5,000 yuan, and the cumulative profit is 80,000 yuan. 100,000 principal breakthrough model 1. 532 allocation method. A programmer earns 12,000 yuan per month. 2. Crisis arbitrage technique. During the 2020 pandemic, I bought 2 freezers from a closed restaurant for 8,000 yuan and resold them to a suburban supermarket for 12,000 yuan each. It's making a profit of 56,000 yuan in half a year. 4. Delayed gratification. The compound interest code to get through the trough self-investment during the poverty period. When I was 16 and lived in a basement, I persisted in doing 3 things. Spending 10 yuan every week to buy old books at the scrap station, using 2,000 yuan of my savings from working to sign up for night computer classes, and recording notes on handling customer complaints every day. Case of compound interest affect a certain courier used the 3-year sedimentation method. With it, I sorted out customer needs and raised my monthly salary from 2,000 yuan to 8,000 yuan. The key lies in extracting value from junk information. Year 1 to 20% of salary for the site management course, promoted to team leader. Year 2. Join the salary increase franchise collection point. Year 3. Take over the loss-making sites for renovation with an annual profit of 150,000 yuan. During the same period, colleagues spent all their money on mobile games and still earned a monthly salary of 4,000 yuan. V. Risk sense. Seeing opportunities in crises. Reverse operation case. During the 2008 financial crisis, I used 5,000 yuan in unemployment, its benefits, and 3,000 yuan from a credit card to urgently switch to a printing shop. Offering urgent printing of materials for bankrupt enterprises, I collected lists of business owners and transformed into a second-hand equipment agency, earning 80,000 yuan in 3 months. For strategies for risk assessment, calculable risk, investing in convertible bonds, information gap risk. For restaurant owners, joining a food ingredient wholesale group can reduce costs by 15% compared to their peers. Systemic risk. During the stock market crash in 2022, the loss from holding the gold ETF plus treasury bond portfolio was less than 5%. Foolish risk. Don't follow the trend when Bitcoin soared in 2017 to avoid being trapped. 6. Continuous learning. Turning expenses into tuition fees. Study arbitrage cases. I once spent 300 yuan on a success motivational course, but ended up learning a mind mapping tool. Learn the ROI formula. A salesperson spent 5,000 yuan learning NLP communication skills. Cost: 5,000 yuan plus 3 days. Turns. The transaction rate drops from 30% to 55%, with a monthly increase of 80,000 in performance. The altruistic thinking. The ultimate lever of wealth, the turning point from self-interest to altruism. When I was 28 and engaged in e-commerce, my peers were engaged in price wars. Instead, I created a product selection and pit avoidance guide to give away for free to customers and set up a group to share logistics complaint tips. As a result, the repurchase rate dropped from 15% to 45%. The referral rate was 30%, and the customer acquisition cost decreased by 60%. Altruistic business model. A certain auto repair worker has created a car owner's anti-scam manual. Free science popularization about oil change traps. Sell virtual resources on Xianyu. We launched a detection plus anti-scam consultation service for 199 yuan, reducing the average transaction value from 300 to 1,200 yuan and the monthly profit from 10,000 to 50,000 yuan. 8. *** wealth signs, self-check. How many have you got? 1. Money awareness ***. Be able to distinguish between survival needs and spiritual needs. Not give up making money just because the rich say money is not important. 2. Initiative. Start an idea within 72 hours, even if it costs 100 yuan for a minimum test. 3. Asset brain. When shopping, first ask, can it help me make money? Spend more than 30% of your salary on investment. 4. Patience. Willing to spend 2 hours studying every day for the goal 3 years from now? 5. Risk I. Daring to spend a small amount of money to get a bargain when others are panicked. 6. Study maniac. Invest 10% of your annual income in your brain, even if your monthly salary is only 3,000. 7. Altruism. Willing to share ways to make money, believing that helping others succeed makes oneself more successful. 9. 90-day startup plan. From 0 to 1. ***. Day 1 to 30. Breaking the income ceiling ***. Side business attempts. Part-time job as a courier to throw away garbage for you, or as a clerk to do Excel work for you. Forced savings. Save 10% of your income every week, even 50 yuan. 2. Days 31 to 60. Build the initial form of assets. Cash flow investment. Use 50% of savings to purchase second-hand tools for rent. Information breakthrough. Join the Kiaokian community for 50 yuan and get industry information. 3 days, 61 to 90. Activate compound interest. Reinvestment of profits. Use 30% of the side business income to expand services. Experience accumulation. Keep money-making notes and summarize the patterns. Ultimate Mind. Wealth is system, not luck. At the age of 16, I thought that getting rich relied on winning the lottery. Later, I realized that going from debt to wealth is a positive cycle of cognition, action, asset. When you have these 7 signs, it's like you've mastered the code to wealth. Not getting rich overnight, but taking every step closer to financial freedom. Write down 3 things you can do immediately right now. Look back 90 days later, and you will be grateful for today's decision.